Hello and welcome to another video from
Absolute Game Off. Nerd!
All right, you may be a little confused based on the thumbnail I put with the weekend at Bernie's, but this is an unboxing video, and it will make sense. I promise. The thumbnail, kind of. So I got a good one to show off. But first, I actually got today as well an AOK from Neil, Omega Level Comics, who was our last interview before our little summer break. He messaged me. He's like, "Hey, what's your address? I got something that's pretty cool. I thought you'd like it. I'm gonna send it your way." So, first off, Neil, thank you so much. I cut the tape on these just so I wouldn't have to waste time on the video cutting these. But let's open this up. So what we got here? Previews. Puppet Master in full color. For new publication scheduled to ship. So he's got this Previews magazine. I don't know what this is. Let's take a look. Let's open her up here. It's from October 1990. Oh, dope. Now I know why he sent it to me, because it's got the cards that are cut out from the Series 1. So this got Sabretooth, Enchantress, Deathlock, and Ghost Rider. These are the promo cards. The Diamond Preview promo cards. Okay, yeah. Now I remember this magazine. Cool. Very cool. Awesome. Thanks, Neil. This is cool. Right on. So yeah, Previews magazine, right? These had, again, the little insert promos of the 1990 Impel Marvel Universe set in them. There is one also with Silver Surfer one on them. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Put that back. So thank you again, Neil, for that. And then the big boy. Yes. So I had originally, and I may have even mentioned this online, we are going to Terrificon in August. There's a bunch of us, me, JP, Mike from Lunch Money, Brad from On Comics, Dan's X-Men Comics, Ryan Kloss the Collector, Travis Comics Limited, Big B McFly, Ricky from All Sorts of Words, Bruce from Up North Comics. Like, we're all, Mr. Akins from What's on the Comic Rack. I feel like I'm forgetting. There's just so many people going. But, we're all going. We're going to meet up for the first time. And I talked about my target book would be this one. Now, I don't ever want to pigeon my hole saying I'm going to get this book there, because you never know what comes up before then. And that's kind of what happened here. So I'm going to show it. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. So I got this from Joe from 360 Comics. So cool that, I got the X-Men one from Joe, and now I got another big boy from Joe. Unwrapping. I can already start to see it. Yes. Oh, baby. So we've got House of Secrets 92 and a CGC 3.5. Now, you may say, why still low grade for this book? Whatever that may be. And why did I jump on this prior to waiting till Terrificon? So, budget-wise, this book, once you kind of get up into the higher mid-grades, gets pretty expensive. Like a 5.0 is going to be like $1,400, kind of an up. Below that, it can get much cheaper. Like you can get these, under $1,000 and things like that. However, a lot of those lower grade ones, like 3s, 3.5s, the colors can get really faded. So Joe posted this book on his Instagram claim sale preview, and I was like, man, that is a nice 3.5. The colors, especially, like usually, like I said, it gets really faded, so like the black is more gray. And so I reached out. He sent me some photos, and I was like, yeah. So again, I got this with the 3.5 sticker. But to me, if I crack this would, and you didn't know, like this to me looks like a 5, if not higher, just because of the colors are so good. Now, I did look at the grader's notes, and I understand like there's like creasing on the cover, things like that I can't really tell through the slab. So this again is just my jam. Low grade, presents very well. Buy the book, not the grade, and I'm very happy with this 3.5. Now, to fund this was 100% funded by selling my Silver Surfer cards. or not, and thing cards for that matter. I mean, I still do love cards. However, I've kind of like what I do with comics. Like I just don't need it all, right? So I wanted to just keep a few things that I think are really special, kind of like books that I find really special, like which are first appearances for me. But for Thing and Silver Surfer, right, it's going to be those low serialized number cards. So that's kind of what I'm keeping. And I sold the rest, and those easily funded this. And, the next book I'm looking for is FF5, and that's almost 85% of that is coming from those card sales. So yeah, but anyways, shout out to Joe from 360 on hooking it up here. Shout out to Neil, Omega Level Comics, for this cool little 90s preview magazine. But that is all I got for you today. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like that book. Oh, I should add, like, I'm not a huge DC guy beyond Batman and Superman, but this, to me, this is like a top 10 all-time cover. I just think it's so good. I have no interest in collecting any other Swamp Thing book. This is the only Swamp Thing book I want. And I just love it. I think, and this, to me, honestly, is probably the last Bronze Age book that I want to focus on. It's now purely Silver Age until that kind of chase is complete. Obviously, unless some things like a Hulk 180 or something comes up that I find cheap or something like that. But otherwise, the big ones I've already gotten, I'm happy with. So it's on to the silver. But yeah, that's kind of a little reasoning on why I've got that one. But yeah, that is what I got for you today. As always, let us know what you think in the comments. Otherwise, we will check you on the next one. Forgot to hit end.